Just a month ago, I finished my 90-day shred to finally get rid of my belly fat, and that's how I look. I weighed around 74 kilos on the last day, but more accurately around 77 kilos, because I lost a lot of water weight in that last week due to the carb depletion and the reduced water intake which I had. Today, after a month of recovery and being sick for the last 2 weeks, I'm weighing still around 77 kilos and look like that.
I gained quite a bit of fat already, but I try to keep my diet clean again for the next 90 days, allowing myself 2 cheat meals per week and 1 dessert.
Over these next 90 days I have these clear goals: gaining roughly 4 kilos of body weight, work on the form of my lifts in the gym before getting stronger on those lifts, sticking to my diet as much as possible and sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night.
It's time to test out my strength in the gym.
I haven't lifted in 2 weeks properly, but for my bench press I put on 80 kilos. And managed to do 7 reps. On the squats I attempted 120 kilos. I didn't reach any death there. So 8 half reps. And the deadlifts got replaced by RDLs where I attempted 150 kilos. And managed to do 7 reps.
So that's the 1 day stats, no 1 rep PR maxes today, because a major goal over the next 90 days is to improve my quality and therefore maximizing my gains. Exactly a year ago, I fucked up my whole bulk, where I've gained around 3 to 4 kilos of body weight, mostly fat, within 3 weeks, without actually training there. For this time, I try to cook my meals at home and only go out a couple of times per week, trying to eat 4 meals per day, and every meal should be around 800 calories. I need to focus on is some kind of stretching routine, which was non-existent in the last 2 years, and also a reason why I didn't maximize my gains. So a big and important factor is the recovery part. Workout complete. I feel so much more energized in my workouts. That's because I'm eating much more again, but I'm still struggling to work on my movement quality still. As you guys can see, I'm playing currently 3 to 4 times per week badminton, and also a lot of additional cycling to get to different places around in Cardiff. It's quite a lot of cardio at the moment, so I hope that I can reduce this amount in the next couple of weeks.
Another thing is this cheap weighing scale which I got from Lidl, which is not very accurate and makes it difficult to track my weight progress as well, but it's the last couple of days here, so I'll just stick with it.
As you guys can see in the background, chapter in Cardiff ends tomorrow. I had an amazing and wonderful time here. I'm just thankful and grateful for this experience which I had. I'm still around in the UK for the next 2 months and head back soon to Switzerland.
In the first couple of weeks I really struggled to gain any weight, as I couldn't keep up with the amount of cardio I was doing and also the amount of calories I had to eat. But things started to change quickly. On day 1 I was weighing 77 kilos and 30 days later I'm weighing nearly 79 kilos. And that's how I look. In the gym I'm feeling more energized, but I can't see any major differences there. I'm just trying to progress every week and pushing everything I've got.
Honestly, it's not worth it to test my max reps at this point. I dropped the weights and still working on my form, so let's see on day 90 how I progress. Change of environment for the next 1.5 months. I'm in Worcester and joined the Pure Gym there. It's kind of tough at the beginning because you need to adapt to the different machines and dropping the weights a bit. Talking about weights, my body weight increased quite a bit in these last 2 weeks because I'm not doing as much cardio anymore as I used to and not cycling everywhere. So so I hope that I can get that back down again, especially during Christmas time, but we try our best. First workout in the new year. I'm struggling with my shoulder right now. I think my shoulder press is not working as it should be, and that's why I get this pain. So I hope that I can recover soon and yeah, get the progress in again.
Time for a physique update after 60 days. Training has been going great. I'm making some good progress in the gym, but in my diet things are not looking great. I ate a lot of food and especially desserts during Christmas time, which means I was basically cleaning up my diet for the last 15 days. Now 60 days ago I looked like that, and this is me now. At the beginning of this challenge I was weighing around 78 kilos, and right now I am weighing 81 kilos.
Spending the weekend in London, it's time to get some break also from the gym, and especially from YouTube at the moment. By the time this video goes live, I'm 15 videos into my 29 days, 29 challenges. So planning out all that takes a lot of time and energy. So I'm just gonna take this time to really recover.
During my time in London, I went to see Hamilton, ate at a very fancy restaurant, and enjoyed some delicious pancakes with a lot of cream.
I'm trying to gain only 200 grams of body weight per week for the rest of this challenge. I don't have the feeling that I gained a lot of fat, even though my diet wasn't the best over these last couple of weeks. But through the gym progress which I made, I have the feeling that it's mostly muscle mass.
So just recharging my body in this hot tub here, as you can see. It's in a little hut out in nowhere, actually, trying to get a dopamine detox over these next couple of days, and also enjoy my last days here in the UK after I head back to Switzerland, and also recharge for the next month to come, because there's a lot of challenges waiting for me.
Back home in Switzerland now, my time in the UK has come to an end. My right shoulder is in heavy pain lately, so I'm not sure if I'm able to do any bench press over the next couple of weeks. And I have all these challenges going on, so I don't even know if I'm going to the gym a lot. I have no idea where this future is going to lead me, but let's finish off this bulk and these challenges strong.
Day 90 has arrived. Time to test out those lifts in the gym. For the bench I attempted 90 kilos. And managed to do 7 reps compared to the 80 kilos whilst doing 7 reps. For the squats I went for 130 kilos, with the main focus of getting those reps deeper than I did back on day 1. And that's what I tried. I managed to get 7 reps as well, compared to the 120 kilos whilst doing 8 reps. Now for the RDLs. I'll show you guys my attempt at the beginning of this challenge. Did you notice something? I remember that the lift felt quite heavy, and guess what? It was actually 160 kilos, so I had to aim big for those RDLs, and attempted 170 kilos. I gave it everything, but unfortunately only managed to do 5 reps, compared to the 160 kilos where I did 7 reps. These are my stats from the bulk.
I'm honest here, I didn't progress as I wanted to in this bulk. My diet was overall shit. My training was slacking a lot lately, especially since I started with this 29 days, 29 challenges series. And my sleep schedule is all over the place as well. But sometimes you need to make some sacrifices if you want to progress in other aspects in your life. Let's do this physique update one last time.
90 days ago after my shred, I was weighing 77.8 kilos. And today I increased my body weight to 81.6 kilos. Which means a 3.9 kilos increase. My body looked like that, and this is me now.
If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you watch yesterday's challenge right up here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.